Hello, everyone. This is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to be bringing you some History Maker Golf Play.com game. Very fun. Check it out. Many videos out there regarding the game, much better than mine. If you're looking for a tutorial or to explain it, we have fun when we play. Check out History Maker Golf from Play.com. It's one of my favorite games. It's on my tabletop all the time, along with Glory Days Boxing. This is the all-time knockout tournament from the Masters at Augusta. This is the 9th group. A unique KO tournament. It could be all over in just one hole or go on and on and on. 7 enter, only 1 advances. 8 groups down. This is the 9th. More to come. In this group of golf combatants, Raymond Floyd, Ernie Els, Mark Calcavecchia, Gary Brewer, Bernhard, Sergio Garcia, and Tony Jacklin. Joining us from Augusta, the original Grognard, the OG, our good friend Devin. Remember to check out Lock and Load. You might just see a friendly face on one of those box covers. The OG asks, Al, are you going to be participating in the History Maker Golf Tour that's going on Facebook right now? I was not aware of that, but most likely not. But that's pretty cool. I will be checking it out. Thanks for asking. Brian Hoxie is here. Michael Canastari's here. Bernhard Strom Sports Replays. Check out that wonderful channel. As the original Grognard says, it's not that friendly, to be honest. The OG says, see how many more people fall to the hole of death. And we'll start off, as always, hole number 1, par 4. We call it the hole of death. Daunting, challenging, tough putting most of the time, if you get the explanation point. Course controls 2, 3, 4, and 5. Golfer controls on a roll of 1 or 6. Robert Bryant is here. Hope all is well. So Raymond Floyd has the honors to lead off. If you missed Group 8, it was a wild one. We don't spoil anything. You can watch the groups in any order you want. I've not spoiled a thing with any groups. So if you want to go back and enjoy the prior 8 groups at any point in time, you can. But this is Group 9. Raymond Floyd will be to the tee first. Woods, Legend, King, Shaper, all excellent traits for Mr. Floyd. Irons, Champion, Hero, Soft. More excellent traits. Recovery, Semi-Master. Experience, Icon. Raymond Floyd takes the tee, looking for the 1 or the 6. Let's just move this out of the way this way. And here is his tee shot. It's a 3. Course control. Course control. It's an 11. Not looking good for Mr. Raymond Floyd. Second shot off the tee on this 445-yard par 4 goes into the tree hazard. He will not be a master when it comes to recovery. The decider die says no, and it's a green 3. What will it be? We shall see. So that is an 11, and it will be tough putting on the green because he's in a hazard. This is his 3rd shot. He's going to be lucky to make par, and he'll have to make par. Bogey usually is not going to get you very far. Raymond Floyd walks over, finds the ball, having a discussion with his caddy. Does he have a shot here? So it's this will be his 3rd shot out of the tree hazard. The 2nd shot went into the hazard. And you can see the green die is a 3. Is Raymond Floyd a workman? No. Routine exit from the trees, puts ball on the green in 3, but with distance, misses. That doesn't make sense. No, this is his second shot from the tree. So his tee shot goes into the trees. My faux pas. Second shot from the trees. Makes a pretty good shot. Has some distance. Misses long birdie putt. Leaves moderate putt for par. So it was his second shot from the tree hazard. That's my faux pas. Misses the birdie. Leaves it for a moderate putt for par. But again, the hole has the tough putting symbol with the exclamation point. And anytime you hit a hazard, it goes from a moderate putt. Oh, hold on a second. I was looking at a par 5. Let's do it right. Workman, no. Extracted from the trees with a solid iron. Pitches onto the green, leaving easy putt for par. Okay, I was wondering why that didn't make sense because I was looking at a par 5. We needed to look at the par 4. And by accident, I was looking at a par 5. So it leaves an easy putt for par. Again, that comes into play, the difficult putting. It goes from an easy putt for par, which is everything but double sixes is a miss, to a moderate putt for par. So 1 through 5. 1 through 5 for par. A good recovery out of the trees for Mr. Raymond Floyd. And he's going to go with the white die again. 1 through 5, he makes it. And he sinks it. Dead on. Beautiful putt by Mr. Floyd. Par is what must be beat or made to move on in this tournament. So Ernie L steps to the tee now. John DFW's joined us. Easy Ernie. Sports Time Machines here. Our good friend, Mr. Utah Mike. Check out that wonderful channel. This is an excellent range of golfers in this pairing. Yes, it is. Robert Bryan says, love this format. I do too, especially when I don't make mistakes. I'm just looking at the par 5 in the first one. That's why I said, that doesn't make sense because, Al, you weren't looking at the right hole. But Floyd pars the hole. Now Ernie Els is up. Els is a semi-shaper, bomber, good traits. Laser when it comes to iron, that's a good trait. Master for recovery. Putting is neutral. Experience, icon, semi-dynamic. All positive traits for Ernie Els. I believe he was from South Africa. Here's Ernie Els looking for the 1 or the 6 on the white die. He gets the 1. Ernie Els will control the hole. It is a 3-3-6. No decider die, so he will not be dynamic or shaper. 3-3-6. So Ernie Els off the tee does a good job. Let's see if he can maintain that. 3-3-6 for Ernie Els. 3-3-6. Hot. No. He is not hot. The first hole. Dynamic. He is not dynamic. The decider die says no. Otherwise, if he was, it would have been an easy putt for birdie. We're going to go to course cam green. So Ernie Els puts it on the green. So he's probably looking at par right now. Let's check that out. Course cam green. The decider die really hurt him there. That dynamic would have gave him an easy putt for birdie. Breathing a big sigh of relief is Raymond Floyd for the moment. Golf cam green, par 4, but that's a 6, and that's a horrific roll. Friendly green or laser golfer. Ernie Els is a laser golfer. Pair of well-executed shots. Clutch putt for birdie. So Ernie Els with 2 beautiful shots is on the green in 2. So an excellent tee shot followed up by a tremendous iron. That laser trait came into play there. Clutch putt for birdie. Els is a neutral putter. So 1, 2, or 3, he makes this clutch putt for birdie. Els is going to go with the black die. If he makes this birdie, Raymond Floyd is gone. 1, 2, 3. No, he misses the birdie putt. Els looks to the heavens, then looks at his putter. points to the green. It just broke to the right. So after you miss that clutch, and he gets a red chip because he misses a clutch putt. That's going to nullify any blue chip. Let's put that there. So after missing a clutch putt, it's an easy putt for par. Easy putt for par. The only way he misses is double sixes. Let me just double check that. If a clutch putt is not successful, the golfer earns a red chip, performance trip, and must putt again. Easy. Level. Yep. So double sixes is the only way Els misses the par. He taps it in. Els has birdie. I'm sorry, Els has par. We go to Mark Calcavecchia, but Els has a red chip, nullifying any blue chip that he will get. Brian Hoxie from the gallery reports, I always shudder when the green when the green 6 shows up on this hole. Yes, he had an opportunity there. He had an opportunity. D. Scott Howard's joined us, the Goat Whisperer. Mark Calcavecchia now looking to make par. If he makes birdie, Els and Floyd are gone. Els struggled, had an opportunity to make birdie, but earned a red chip when he missed his clutch putt. Mark Calcavecchia, legend, semi-yeoman. That's not a good trait, yeoman. That's for the woods. Irons for Calcavecchia, semi-champion, semi-utility. One's good, one's bad. Putting, recovery, neutral. Experience, Calcavecchia, icon, semi-gilded. So under woods, irons, and experience, he has one good trait, one bad trait. The decide or die will tell for a few of them. Calcavecchia looking for a 1 or a 6 to control the hole. He knows all he needs is par. He gets the 1. Calcavecchia controls the hole. We have a 1, 3, 6 with the decide or die. He will be a champion, but he'll also be yeoman, utility, and gilded. Those are poor traits. So Calcavecchia on this par 4 with a 1-3-6 controls the hole. 1-3-6 for Calcavecchia. Is he a duffer or scatterer? No. Calcavecchia a hero? No. If he was, it would have been an easy putt for birdie. We go to the mood chart. The mood chart. And this is going to be another one of these things where he's going to be neutral because it's the first hole. And I think the mood chart is really more if you're playing tournament play. I've read that a few times. Let's go to the mood chart. And that's experience. That's now. And the mood chart. Okay, it's a 3 on a par 4. Is he stormy? No, he's neutral. There's nothing to be stormy about. Otherwise, expertly played to the heart of the green. Easy putt for birdie. What a job by Mark Calcavecchia on his second shot with the irons. Puts it right in the heart of the green. Easy putt for birdie. An easy putt for birdie is 1-4. If Mark Calcavecchia sinks this easy putt for birdie, Ernie, Els, and Raymond Floyd are gone. Gone, I tell you. D. Scott Howard reporting. Goats are waiting for dinner. Those lovely goats. So an easy putt for birdie for Calcavecchia. Again, you can see par 4, and we rolled a green 3. He's not stormy. I just say he's any golfer, I say they're neutral because they just started to play. Expertly played to the heart of the green. Easy putt for birdie. 1-4. Calcavecchia is going to go with the black die. 1-4 for Mark Calcavecchia. Easy putt for birdie. And he just makes it. It goes around and kerplunk down. Mark Calcavecchia birdies the hole of death, saying goodbye to Raymond Floyd. Nice knowing you. See you later, alligator Ernie Els. Their pars mean nothing now. Mark Calcavecchia birdies the hole. Boy, there was some trepidation for just a second as the ball went around the hole, but it did go kerplunk in the cup. Now we know Gary Brewer and the rest of the bunch, Bernhard Langer, Sergio Garcia, Tony Jacklin. You young waitresses, watch out for Mr. Tony Jacklin. Look up that online. You'll know what I'm talking about. Legend Sports Universe has joined us. Check out that wonderful channel. He had a lovely hockey game today using EA Sports, and then he had a wonderful Yankees Red Sox game. I won't spoil it. All-time great league. And he makes all the players and ratings himself. So that's a hell of a job. Our good friend, Legends Sports Universe. Sip of coffee. So Mark Calcavecchia, I'm secretly pulling for Mark Calcavecchia. He's got a lot of vowels in his name. Here comes Bernhard Langer, the German. Semi-legend, semi-king, semi-puny. When it comes to woods off the tee. Irons, champion, semi-hero. Putting, semi-rust. That's not good. Recovery, semi-master. Experience icon. Birdie must be attained to move on. I'm sorry, we're playing Gary Brewer. I got all excited about Bernhard Langer. Gary Brewer, legend, semi-king, semi-yeoman. That's off the tee. Irons, usually the second shot. Semi-champion, semi-hero, semi-gold putter icon. Here's Gary Brewer. I would think he'd want the decide or die. He only has one bad trait, the yeoman. Brewer, it's a 2. Course controls. He does not get the dot, so no semi-traits. Floor, that's not looking good. It's a 12. You read them lowest to highest, and then you use the 4. A 12, second shot into the rough. So his iron shot goes into the rough. Putting will be difficult because he has a hazard. That makes the putting difficult automatically. And a 4. So second shot into the rough. He's going to have to make a miracle here. He's got to go in on 3. He's got to go in on 3. So this is a par 4. And we rolled a 4. Is Gary Brewer a workman? No. Crisp swing, nice loft. It takes a bounce, but he will not get the birdie. The par will not be enough. Nice knowing you. Gary Brewer's gone. So just like that, Brewer's gone. And now we get to Bernhard Langer, the German. Let's move Mr. Langer up here. Let's move Sergio up here. Again, birdie is what needs to be beat. Mark Calcavecchia played the hole brilliantly. So it's Bernhard Langer up. Legends Sports Universe. That's why I love you. If you don't like inappropriate jokes, cover your ears now. Because I was thinking the same thing. Legends Sports Universe says, puny and wood should never be used together in a sentence when speaking to a man. Boom, boom. He's here all week. Try the veal. It's good. Tip your waiters and waitresses and bartenders. He also says, this is an awesome concept. I like it. Again, the way I explain it, I really enjoy this game. Probably never going to play tournament mode. I like watching people play tournament mode. It's just not my thing. So I came up with my own tournament mode. And it makes me play golfers I would never play. I would never probably play Tony Jacklin, who likes young waitresses. Look it up. I found out when I was looking up stuff on him. Very interesting. You see the way he looks, you can say, yeah, I can see why, he looks like he's 12. All right, here's Bernhard Longer. Looking for a 1 or a 6 here. He doesn't get it on the white die. It's a 5. Course control. This is a horrific roll. You're talking about a 56 and a 5 with no decider die. 56 off the tee. First shot goes into the sand. So the first shot goes into the sand. And that green 5, not going to bode well when you're looking for a birdie. He also does not have the recovery trait of being a master because the decider die, he didn't get the bullet. He needed the bullet. He didn't get it. Things not looking good for the German, Bernhard Longer. He might be hopping that plane back to Europe and Germany. So first shot on that 56 in the sand. He finds a bunker. How appropriate is that? A German in a bunker. Boom, boom. Where's the sand? So rough. Now we have to look for the sand. All right, we got it. Par 4. That's a par 5. We don't want to look at that one. Par 4. And that was his first shot from the tee on the 56 in the sand. 5. Again, that's usually a bad omen. Sandy. No, he's not sandy. If he was sandy, it would have been a difficult putt for birdie. Would have been a double difficult putt for birdie. Bad shot out of the trap. It's all over for Mr. Bernhard Longer. It leaves the ball quite far away for a par putt, which means nothing. Bernhard Longer is gone. Mark Calcavecchia making quick work of the field. Calcavecchia's birdie is still holding up with only Sergio Garcia, the Spaniard, and Tony Jacklin, the man who loves young waitresses, still to come. So here comes Sergio Garcia. Sergio, when it comes off the tee with his woods, legend, semi-bomber, good traits. Irons, champion, hero, laser. He's a semi-champion. Those are all good traits. Putting, not so bueno, semi-rust. Recovery out of the sand is excellent. He's sandy. Experience, icon, but gilded. Gilded is not good. Sergio Garcia is looking for a 1 or a 6. He needs to make birdie or better. Garcia gets the 1. He will control the hole. It will be a 1-4-5. That green 5, never a good thing. He does get the decider die, though, which means putting is rust. So if he has a clutch putt, he must make a 1. So Garcia, you know what they say, drive for show, chip and putt for dough. Garcia with a 1-4-5. That green 5 just does not bode well. Let's take a look. Garcia controls the hole. 1-4-5. Legend. Is Garcia a legend? Yes, he is. So off the tee. It is true. What a shot. So unbelievable. The gallery cheers. He gets a blue chip with a tremendous shot off the tee. What a drive by Sergio Garcia. We're going to go to the Black Star. But that green 5 is very concerning if you're a Garcia fan. Now, he gets his blue chip. Use the green die result. 5. Is he a hacker? No. Second shot. Nice shot. Hits the green in regulation. Moderate putt for birdie. Sergio Garcia trying to force a second hole. What an iron shot for the Spaniard, Sergio Garcia. He puts 2 beautiful shots together. The tee shot, then from the fairway onto the green. We look at that 5. He's not a hacker, as I stated. The shot from the green with the iron. Beautiful. Could have been slightly better, but it does leave him a moderate putt for birdie. A moderate putt for birdie is a 1 or a 2. He has the blue chip. He will use his blue chip to make it An easy putt for birdie, 1 through 4. So Sergio Garcia putting some pressure now on Mark Calcavecchia. Sergio's going to take the black die. He needs a 1, 2, 3, 4. And he misses. Oh, Sergio Garcia's crappy putting comes into play. I mean, it didn't matter with the rust, but still, Sergio Garcia, we used the blue chip. 1 through 4, he would have birdied the hole, but unlike Mark Calcavecchia, the Spaniard cannot get the job done. Sergio Garcia, not known for his hospitality, screams at his caddy. That's Sergio. I know a few people who actually met him in Connecticut. He's not a pleasant human being. And that comes from several people, not just one. He is a DB, and I don't mean double difficult. Again, I've never met him personally, but that's what I heard. So Sergio Garcia, nice knowing you. Bye-bye. You choked. Now it's up to the man who likes to date 16-year-old waitresses, Tony Jacklin. Mark Calcavecchia. So there were a couple of golfers who had birdie attempts, but could not make them. Sergio Garcia had a tremendous 1 through 4. He rolls a 5. The dice gods are not with Sergio, the Spaniard. Cutter Historicals here. Check out that wonderful channel. He says, things can sometimes be worse than they seem. You are correct. So Tony Jacklin comes to the tee. He knows, I hit the camera thingy. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the camera. Shake the camera. Tony Jacklin knows he needs birdie or better. If he somehow eagles the hole, Jacklin will be going to that diner down the street where they have the cute young waitresses. Tony Jacklin. So here we go. Tony Jacklin needs a 1 or 6. Needs to birdie to force a second hole. Eagle, he'll take the hole. The hole of death has claimed 5 competitors so far. Here's Tony Jacklin. Rolls a 5. Course control. This does not bode well for Mr. Tony Jacklin. Neutral for the woods. Semi-champion. The decider die says no. Neutral putting recovery, but he is dynamic. Things not looking good for Mr. Jacklin. You can see this is a 45 and a 5. Odds of making a birdie here, not bueno. On the 45, second shot in the rough. Let's look at, you can see the cross there, or the plus sign. Is he a champion? The decider die says no, he really needed that. Had he gotten the decider die, it would have been course cam green. Instead, he's hitting his third shot out of the rough. Things looking very good for Mr. Mark Calcavecchia. It looks like Mark Calcavecchia will be advancing. Tony Jacklin might have his thoughts on a younger woman's fancy. So second shot for Jacklin. That's a 45 from the rough. And let's look at the par 4. And that's a 5. Is Jacklin a master? No, he has no recovery traits. Either way, he was not going to make birdie. He tries to chip out of the rough towards the green. It's a horrific shot. Tony Jacklin has been eliminated. Never really had a chance. Never really had a chance with that second shot into the rough here at Augusta. The hole of death has only been mastered by one in this group of 9. In this group 9. 7 golfers came forward, but only Mark Calcavecchia, I would like to buy a vowel, please, advances with a birdie. Sergio Garcia had the best opportunity, but he choked. We used the blue chip to get the easy putt for birdie. He needed 1 through 4. Mr. Garcia rolled a 5. Jacklin was never in it. He is gone. So Mark Calcavecchia, advances. We Now we'll have a Group 10 coming up at some point. The golfers who were consumed by this hole number 1 here at Augusta. Very daunting, challenging, difficult putting at times. Par 4, 445 yards. Raymond Floyd went down for the count. Ernie Els had a shot at birdie, but he went down for the count. Gary Brewer went down for the count. Bernhard Langer, the German, went down for the count. Sergio Garcia had a great opportunity. Beautiful tee shot. Beautiful second shot. Moderate putt for birdie. He had the blue chip from the gallery cheer. We made it an easy putt for birdie, 1 through 4. What does Garcia do? Prove why he's considered a rust putter. He pooped his pants. The moment was too big for the diminutive Spaniard. He fails. And as we just witnessed, Tony Jacklin failed miserably. Mark Calcavecchia is your winner from Group 9. He will advance in this KO tournament. Now, when we whittle the field down, the gameplay might be slightly different. We might not go instant knockout. So that is it, folks. Your winner, Mark Calcavecchia, who I always like Mark Calcavecchia. Yes, again, it's funny with his card. We'll take a quick look at it. Legend is good. Semi-yeoman bad. Champion, semi-champion's good if you get the decide or die. Semi-utility bad. Putting recovery neutral. Experience icon is good. Gilded, semi-gilded bad. So in reality, if he gets the bullet, he gets 1, 2, 3 bad traits and only 1 good trait, but not all the traits come into play. Mark Calcavecchia on this night, at this time, advances in the KO tournament. Group 10 will be coming up. What time is it? 10:44? We might be able to get another group in. Would you like to see another group? Would you like to come back in about 15 minutes? You tell me. Or maybe we do something else. I'd like to thank Cutter Historical. Check out his wonderful YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe. Thank you very much, and thank you for the comedy. It was awesome sauce, my friends. Brian Hoxie. Brian says he'll be back if we run another group. Robert Bryant says sure. D. Scott Howard says I'm in for more. Okay, we'll do another group. Give me about 10 minutes because I like to set up the thumbnail, as they call it. I'd like to thank Sports Time Machine. Check out his wonderful channel. Thank you to John DFW. The original Grognard, the OG. Remember to check out Lock and Load on Steam. And if you have any questions regarding Lock and Load, check out the OG's YouTube channel, ask him questions, or his Facebook group page. Bernhard Strom Sports Replays. Check out that wonderful channel and subscribe for his 1950 Boston Red Sox replay, one of the best offensive teams in history, the 1950 Boston Red Sox, and he's using PC Replay Baseball. Michael Canastari, hope all is well. And I love the good news you brought us. God bless you, my friend, and God bless each and every one of you. So until next, D. Scott Howard says, I'll go feed the goats and be right back. Excellent, excellent. If you enjoyed the stream, as always, hit that like button. It's very important to the content creators, helps the algorithm. Also, if you want and you have not, please subscribe. It's up to you. If you do subscribe, I do suggest hitting the bell for notification when we go live, such as now. Greatly appreciate everyone's time. Stay safe, be smart, treat people the way you want to be treated. God bless. Mark Calcavecchia advances. The Hole of Death claims 6 out of 7. Calcavecchia plays it like the true pro he is. He birdies it and says, this Hole of Death does not daunt me. See you very soon. Peace.